Hey guys, Garth with Reinstalled Electronics here. Something I want to show you quickly in regards to installation techniques. Those of you who've known me for a while, whose vehicles I've worked on, you know that I'm very adamant in regards to soldering connections. I've got a vehicle here. It had a remote starter in it previously. Remote starter's been pulled out. The one I'm putting in right now actually came from a different vehicle from this customer who I own the vehicle. They got rid of the vehicle. We pulled the remote starter out. I know that it was working. Everything was tested before it came out. And so putting it into this one. So anyways, I'm going to show you the difference between a proper connection and an improper connection. Right here, you can see a solder joint. You can see how the solder goes up, goes onto the copper on the actual wire itself. You can give it a good tug, it goes absolutely nowhere. Now this one in behind here, I'm in the middle of pulling this all out of here, and the wire just moves around it. You can just take it right off and it just slides out like that. This is the wire that was wrapped around there. So it's one of those things where the connection is not as solid as what people think that it is when they just wrap and tape. Unfortunately, there are way too many technicians out there. I'm not even going to call them technicians, actually. They're installers. It is what they are. They know how to put stuff into vehicles. They know how to follow wiring codes and make stuff work, but they don't necessarily understand the reasoning for doing things properly. Soldering instead of just wrapping and taping. This is a prime example. You're not going to get a proper current transfer out of it. You end up running the risk of having equipment not working properly. What that means is you as a customer have just shelled out $500 or more for a remote starter install or whatever other piece of equipment you've put in, stereo or whatever, and suddenly it's not working properly because somebody took shortcuts. So, as I've said in the past, not the cheapest, but there's a reason. And that's because I take the extra time in order to do things properly. Reinstalled Electronics, groundpounders.ca is our website. Call me or text me, 204-802-0829. Let's book your vehicle in for something to be done proper.